What's up, guys? Dapper here, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about precision thrusters. So I've installed some precision thrusters on this vehicle, and it was for a problem. So when you make a vehicle, you want it to be fast enough so that obviously you can get uh, to wherever you're going with speed, obviously. So let me go ahead and demonstrate here how it would normally be. So this aircraft is pretty good, or I should say spacecraft, since it is space capable. So, um, it turns on a dime, it stops really quickly, and it's just, all around pretty speedy. And that's what you want in a spacecraft until you come in for a landing. So I have a little landing pad over here, and we'll go ahead and take the ship over here as well. So when you're going in for a landing, as you can see, it's the ship has so much acceleration. I'm only clicking these buttons for a second, and it just kind of flings itself in each direction. Now I could dial back the thrusters, but at the same time, if you're getting into a space battle and you're trying to fight things, you want to be able to move in every direction as fast as possible. But, so what I've done is I actually hooked up a toggle switch that'll help me land much more gently. So let me go ahead and line up here for a landing. So I'll go ahead and let off the gas here, and then when we're about at 40 or 30, I actually hit my toggle switch, and as you can see, we're just drifting here. So we're coming in for a landing. I'll go ahead and hit the brakes now, and I'll head downwards. And boom. Much softer landing. So how I did this, let me get out of my seat here, is I took the control console here and I hooked it up to a toggle switch, which is my one button, and I hooked that up to a lever. So I could actually push it while driving as well, which is pretty cool. But from the lever, it goes to all the main thrusters around the ship. So I've got one below, one on each side, the top there, and then the back. But as you can see, these 5 thrusters here are not hooked up. So this is what's helping me land, I guess, slower, more precise. So it's weird in this game. You only need one side thruster. And as you can see, I have 4 in the back. And that side thruster actually allows you to still move in both directions, left and right, and up and down. So you don't actually need up and down thrusters in this game. But when trying to move forward, I have 4 thrusters there because it requires a lot more thrust for some reason to go forward than it does to move side to side or up and down. So I can go ahead and show you here. If I take those away, and you see I have 2 facing forward and 1 to the side. And I'll go ahead and start my ship up here. I can move left and right and up and down a lot faster than I can move forward. Or maybe about the same now. So it's kind of a weird concept, but we get turned around here. But that's just how the game works, apparently. So if you wanted to do the same thing to your ship, it really depends on the size. So I have a couple ships over there where I did some experimenting. Here, let me... So I have this cube here, and I hooked up the same thing as well. And obviously the more mass your ship has, the slower it's going to be. So it really depends on the size of the ship as well, I believe. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works, but anyway. So So yeah, we only need the one side thruster here for it to work. If we do stick another thruster on the other side, I can actually show you what happens. So what ends up happening is we can turn quicker. You can see we can turn left and right a little bit quicker, but we actually move up and down a lot faster too. So you can see I'm getting up to about 10 in a few seconds. And then let me go ahead and land this again. If I take that off now, we are moving up and down at a lot slower speed. So the back thrusters don't seem to affect that, but the side thrusters do, which is kind of weird. So I'll go ahead and put these two back. So that just gives us a little bit more force going forward. And as you can see, we still slowly move up and down. So yeah, I'm not sure why that is, why side thrust affects that. But hey. So I also did another pretty cool thing. So I added a camera so you could actually do this in first person mode as well. So let's say we wanted to come in for a landing here. I'll go ahead and head for that and toggle my switch here so now that we're drifting. And now I can look at my camera, which is beneath the ship, and all we have to do is wait till we see our landing pad here. I hope we were lined up for it. I'm not sure where it is. There it is. So we'll go ahead and hit the brakes now, and we can actually use this camera to line our ship up. Perfect. Look at that. So yeah, definitely love the toggle switch. I'm definitely going to be putting that on future ships as well, just so you can have much softer landings. Yeah, if you liked the video, definitely let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.